Hello, my name is Indosita Ardat, and every once in a while I like to share inspiration to help other writers. Um, and this is something I'm kind of passionate about. Um, Helping other writers. And the thing I wanted to share is that people so I don't know. Some people are kind of born writers, or I don't know. I don't know how to word it, but there's people who just they constantly get the kind of inspiration to share something. Maybe this inspiration is coming from God. I don't really know where it comes from, but I know I get it all the time. I get inspiration to share a message. And so there's different ways to share that message. One way is to write it, and that's the most so different people do different things. And so what I'm just trying to share in this video is that there's different ways to share it. Maybe if you've been writing a long time, because that's what I've been doing. Like, I started out writing and I call myself a writer, but actually in these last year or so, or even these last few months, I've actually moved away from writing and actually sharing it in video format. See, there's different ways. The reason I made this video then is to basically say this: if God gives you a message to share, share it. And there's different ways to share it. Okay, you can share it in, written form, or you can share it in video form, or you can share it in audio form. I mean, there's different ways to share it. Okay. And so if God gives you a message to share, and if God gives you a message that He wants you to share, and if you have a message that God wants you to share, okay, I encourage you to share it, because God wouldn't have given you a message to share if He didn't want you to share it. He gave you a message to share because it's a message He thinks the whole world should hear, and He has chosen you to help Him share that message. God wants to work through you. And so if God has given you a message to share, I encourage you to share it. And whatever way you find easiest, if you have it, and you want to, and you don't want to just share it in one form. I think, you can just share it in one form. Like, you can just share it in written form if you want. You can just share it in video form, or you can share it in multiple forms. You can share it in both written form, video form, podcast form. There's so many ways to share it. And if God gives you a message to share, you better make sure you share it. And share it in whatever way is easiest for you. Because, like I said, I started out writing, and that's something that takes a little bit more time. And so I've switched to video. I find making videos so much faster. I just pull up my phone and just open the camera app and just record. And then I have an Android phone, and I have the Google Photos app. It automatically backs my photos and videos up to the cloud. And then if I want to, I can get on my computer and go to YouTube and then click import from Google Photos, and it's upload. It's the upload time is very fast. Like, sometimes it is slow. I have gotten slow. So there's that way to do it, or there's also just like on your phone, sharing the video file to YouTube and then uploading on your phone to YouTube. But there's different ways to do that. So I find sharing videos really fast and easy. But like, writing blog posts can be easy too. Like, you can do voice typing. That's a cool thing you can do nowadays that you didn't used to be able to do in the past. Voice typing, and just being quick about it, and just sharing it out there. But so there's different types of writing. Maybe you have a blog and you share regularly. Like, I kind of share regularly. Like, I don't. I have a blog, but it's actually been a long time since I've posted any writings on it. And I'm not even posting any videos on it. Like, I'm not doing any posting on it. But I'm sharing stuff regularly. So if you are gonna have a blog and post, and you want to get more followers and more subscribers, which that kind of That kind of goal is secondary. Getting more followers and subscribers, sharing the message that God has given you should be your primary goal. But you want to get it out there, and I don't. So God gives different people different messages and expects them to share in different ways, and it just different people different things. Because maybe you have one message that God has asked you to share, and so you share it again and again and again and again and again, and you get, yeah. And if God has given you one big message to share, then you should be a speaker and go around to different events and share that message, and write a book with that message, and make YouTube videos with that message, and do, like, if it's one message, do something like that, and just get the message out there. But if you're somebody who kind of gets new messages every once in a while, like every week kind of, then yeah, really be kind of regular on that, and just kind of schedule time into your week to share that message that God is giving you. Schedule time in and just get it done every week, or every, or maybe once a month. But just share something, if God's giving you a message, because yeah, God doesn't, He doesn't give us messages for no reason. He gives us a message to share so that we can share it. And so yeah, you can share it. Yeah, there's different ways to share. Another thing to do too is, so different things take time, take our time instead of time, and try to distract us from sharing the message God wants us to share. A big thing that can steal our time is social media. It's one thing. I mean, there's lots of other things. I just mentioned social media because social media can also be used as a leverage to share the message that God has given us to share. And so, yeah, make sure you use social media to share your message. And I personally have, like, just about every social media account out there, kind of, not really everyone. And just share, yeah. And just do whatever you can. If God's giving you a message, share it. And if you would like help, you can contact me. I am the founder of The Sun Shining, a ministry devoted to providing godly resources that shine to help people live lives that shine. And if you are a writer, or, I mean, if you're somebody who God has given a message to share, I mean, usually the reason people are writers is because and there's different types of writers. Like, I'm kind of an inspirational writer. I share little inspirational thoughts that I get every, once in a while. There's a little inspirational thing that I want to share. But maybe you write fiction, something, or you write, like, I don't know who you are and what your message is and what you share. But, but I want to help you, I love, helping Christians and spreading Christian messages. And it's just amazing, the Christian community, and just being a part of the Christian community. And it's large and it's diverse, and just connecting with other Christians is fun. And so, I don't know who you are, but yeah, if you need help with your writing or sharing your message in any way, contact me. And I also, like, I don't have a big network yet of, like, followers and subscribers. But I want my network to grow bigger. But, like, if you need help advertising your content, your message, like sharing your message, like I have, like I said, I have a Facebook page for my ministry, an Instagram page, Twitter, Pinterest. So if you need help advertising and sharing your message, contact me. I would love to just, if it's a good Christian message, I'd love to post it everywhere on all my social media platforms to share it for you. And then if you need help in the writing process, like if you need encouragement for writing, if you need, someone to keep you on track in your writing, if you need someone to, like, I want to help you. I really want to help you. And yeah, and not just Christian writers. I mean, like, not people like maybe you don't classify yourself as a writer, but if you have a message to share, I want to help you share it in whatever way possible. And maybe if you don't like, maybe if you should make a video with your message, and you don't have like a YouTube channel, and maybe you can contact me. Maybe we could do a podcast episode together. Maybe we could do a YouTube video together, and then put it on my channel. I don't know, but I highly like, if God has given you a message to share, I highly encourage you to, yeah, share it. Like, start your own YouTube channel, start your own website. But doing all that can be a lot, So I mean, every individual doesn't necessarily need their own website and YouTube channel and whatever else. So yeah, you can contact me. Like, I would love to post it on my website, my YouTube channel. But okay, that sounds kind of like, I don't know, funny, um but yeah. Yeah. I just I think that's it. I think I've said enough. And yeah, feel free to contact me if you need help. Yeah.